Good morning. We are traveling from Wisconsin to Fargo, North Dakota. And I'm going to be using my radio voice for this little clip because we are going to see the wonderful Mr. Christopher Gabriel of WDAY Radio, WDAY AM Radio, Fargo, North Dakota. But let me tell you a little bit about Fargo. And this is probably something that I should have started with Grand Haven and Chicago and Delavan. It's actually kind of hard to talk while you're driving and sound good. So, excuse me. Fargo, North Dakota was founded in 1871 by Mr. William Fargo of the Fargo Express fame. Now, the reason Fargo was ever even founded in the first place was because it was a congestion point of the North Pacific Railroad and a number of other railroads at the Red River. Now, whenever railroads converge or highways converge, we all know that small towns and cities are built up. Well, Fargo was, in its heyday, known as a wild, rocking frontier town. It had a number of wood frame buildings. It had saloons. It had brothels. And it had a huge population of 600 souls. I don't know a whole lot more about Fargo, but historically speaking. But what I do know about Fargo is that it is damn cold in the winter. My daughter Megan lived in Fargo for a number of years, and I've heard Christopher talk about Fargo on the radio. Fargo's a kind of cold where you get up in the morning and your eyelids freeze to your eyeballs kind of cold. Like negative 20, 30 degrees cold. So you've got that to deal with in the winter. And then in the spring or summer, I'm not sure, Fargo likes to be underwater. So you're either dealing with frozen eyeballs or you're swimming. So when I think of Fargo, I think of the Red River, I think of deep cold, and I think of sandbags and levees and things like that. I also think of my daughter who lived there, and I think of my buddy Christopher Gabriel. So that is a little bit on Fargo. I hope you enjoyed the radio voice. Until next time, this is Adam Shake.